And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Athletics.
Never going slow-mo.
Going. We in go mode. Going. We in go mode. We don't ever stop.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Luis Severino.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Luis arrives, leading things off and takes a strike. Severino kicks, deals. That one outside. And now it's even 1-1. Arise with a homer in his last game. And there's a base hit to left. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Bogaerts launched a homer in his most recent game. Severino. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Arise aboard here at first with nobody out. And a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Inside.
2-2.
And it's 2-2. Dives and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That is third.
And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
First and second, no outs. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. One runs in. The second run scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And El Nino is stifled for the K.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
There's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. And a strike in there.
0-1.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1 out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out.
Batting 6, the catcher, Luis.
Here's the catcher to hit, Luis Campusano. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. On the ground. 1 at second, and that's 2. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Michael King.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Bottom of the 1st. Now it's the right fielder,
The right
Lawrence
fielder,
Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone, bottom half of the 1st.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now Max Schumann. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. King, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it. Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Hit run. 0-2.
Misses. Now 1 and 2. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And he deals. That misses
No,
the
that's
zone.
down.
It's 2
Ball.
and 2. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
First 2 hitters get punched out
Count
on
is full.
strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Severino back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1. That one missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Tirso.
And now it's Tirso Ornelas.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
There's a strike. And that is out of play. And that's outside. And the count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Clark makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 28, Brandon Lockridge.
Brandon Lockridge, the next up for the Padres. Outside low. 1-0.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Next offering is fouled back. That one not close. And that's ball 2. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So the batting order turns over, and now the first baseman, Luis Arias. Right through there for a strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
0-1 now.
Ball.
And there's a strike. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Lockridge, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Clark makes the grab, and that is that. 1 left for San Diego, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. This one in the air. Arise. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Miguel Andujar.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Luis.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Urias. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And he dodges that fastball.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. That clips the corner. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his third of the game, and the A's are gone in order, and they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Right down to shoot, and that is strike one. Bogarts, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Aruba. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Fastball almost got him there.
2-2.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Andujar sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one down.
Up next for the Padres, the third baseman,
Manny Machado coming to the plate for the Padres after homering earlier in the game.
Yeah, and nobody has hit more home runs for the Padres franchise than Manny Machado.
You're right about that. It was just last year when Manny passed a member of San Diego's inaugural team from 1969, Nate Colbert, for the top spot. And there's two away.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Two strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Next offering misses down and away.
1-2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And Tatis able to stay alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Two outs. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Padres go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
From the mud, I'm talking about the slums from a city where it's wicked. Most people scared to come. Scared to box, they're running, get the from the area. Was all about the funds, put my people on. Now it's division, everybody in competition on the same mission. So why they dish, don't nobody play positions. The hand I was dealt.
And that misses.
That's the ball.
And it's 1-0. King winds and deals. And downstairs. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike one.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2-2 is the count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Ground ball up the middle. Cronenworth in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Jacob.
Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And that's down and away. Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball. Wilson started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Denzel Clark. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it drops in, and that extends the inning.
The right fielder, number 4,
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
That's in there. Strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
Runner on the go. Foul ball there. Clark off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Padres 2 and the A's nothing. As we go to the top of the 4th, now it's the DH, Gavin Sheets. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is downstairs.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Center field. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher,
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
1-0.
Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Lifted in the air down the left side. Andujar makes the grab, 2 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's a strike. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
To the right side. Oh, he gloves it. And very nicely done for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Down the number 2 hitter, Max Schumann. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Up next for the A's, the designated hitter, Brett.
And now the DH, Brent Rooker, grounded out his first time. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. His second of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
1 down. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out, runner at second. And here is Miguel Andujar. Flied to right his first time. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Soderstrom leads off second with one gone in the inning. Strike three, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Here's Luis Urias. His first at bat was a strikeout. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Severino back to work. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swing and a high fly ball left field on Duhart. He makes the grab. One down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Brandon Lockridge, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. There's the strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's a ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That misses.
That's the ball.
Counts full. 3-2.
We got a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to the left. Jumps, throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
The first baseman, number 4, Luis Urias.
Back to the top of the lineup. Luis Urias stands in. 1 for 2. That one called the strike, and it's 0-1. The A's bullpen has some movement. Grant Holman, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Harris warming up as well. Next pitch way upstairs. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. Popped in the air, left field. Andujar brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the power-hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And that one fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. Stays alive. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Handled by Machado. Tosses across to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The center fielder, number 1, Denzel.
Next up for the A's, Denzel Clark. A single his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Comebacker to the mound. The A's go quietly. And 1-2-3 go the A's. And they trail it here 2-1.
Now pitching for
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Grant Holman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game, and here comes Xander Bogaerts. He is singled, and he is flied to left. Right through there for a strike. Holman, a 6'6" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now it's Manny Machado. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a foul straight back. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
The batter, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In the dirt. And the runner holds. And there's a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Man at second. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Tatis waits. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit. Bogarts, the runner at second with one away. And ball four, two aboard.
Take your base.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Gavin Sheets will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a base hit on a line. Here comes Bogarts around third. One runs in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Big RBI for him right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a foul ball. Runners at the corners, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And now 1-2. Two on, one out. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. Just
No,
missed.
that missed.
Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. Still only one out here in the inning. Hit on the ground might be two. The throw to second. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 4 and the A's 1. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Lawrence Butler. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
1-1.
And that's outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
And he grounds one to the right side. Cronenworth handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Third baseman, Max Schumann.
Max Schumann digs in now.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses.
That's down.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
A swing and a miss. Michael King the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 6 full. It's the Padres 4 and the A's 1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
A's.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Hogan Harris.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now the left fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
Tirso Ornelas.
Just off the inside edge. And another ball.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
That's down and in. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Fouled off left side. Just missed.
1-1.
This one smacked out to left center. And there's a hit. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So back to the top of the order. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. Padres a golden opportunity with one of their best hitters at the plate. There's a strike.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That one hit to right. And that's a fair ball. Throws to second.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Hogan Harris won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
so
the
a new
Athletics,
pitcher on the mound for the A's,
number
T.J.
48.
McFarland. This
TJ
southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Man at second. And that's outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Right through there for a strike. Bounce to the left side. Schumann fires across the diamond. Bogart's retired. Here's Manny Machado. Swings through that one out in front that time. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Tyler Ferguson, the young right-hander, up and throwing. And that one inside, and it hit him.
Now batting,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
That's it.
Inside, just missed.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. That one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Count
The rise at second. Machado over at first with one away. To short, could be two. The throw to second is offline. Everybody's going to be safe.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one clips the corner. Squirts away from Langoliers. Play at the plate. Got him.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
And that's downstairs and outside. On a bounce right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down, and
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. Miguel Andujar up next for the A's.
Miguel.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. The Padres leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Bounce to the right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the A's, the second baseman, Luis Urias.
2 down, base is empty. Luis Urias up next for the A's. That clips a corner.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, catcher.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
Here.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Michael King out of the game, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Randy Vasquez gets the ball now.
98.
He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Randy Vasquez.
That one is upstairs. Urias off of first with 2 away. Smash to the left side. To second, there's Cronenworth. And that'll do it. The A's strand one. They trail it 6-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Tyler Ferguson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Luis Campusano now at the plate. That's in there. 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Oh, that's low.
And ball one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Cronenworth in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Michel Otoñez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. That's towards center. Clark on his way over. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tirso
Ornelas. Getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the eighth. Next offering is fouled back. That missed by a lot.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now 1-2. Ripped on a line. Clark makes a nice running catch. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Here's a rookie shortstop trying to make his way at the major league level, and a lot of people think he's going to be a great player. Scouts certainly love him.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's not easy jumping up a level, even if you're a top prospect. The speed of the game is much faster in the majors, and on top of that, now he gets to face the best pitchers in the world. Go get him, kid.
2-2.
In the dirt, 2-2. Right side, Tatis in position. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 1,
Denzel Clark up next for the A's. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has its ups and downs.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Lockridge. Ferguson back to work. Ferguson measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2015. Misses outside, and it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Arise. Stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That misses.
2-0 to count.
And now 2-0. Outside.
3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. And there's the automatic. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Two down, nobody on. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault.
Struck him out looking. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Padres 6 and the A's 1. Bottom of the ninth, digging in, Max Schumann. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-0.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Ball to strike. And that skips in the dirt. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Fought off foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. He's already homered in this game. Out to center. Lockridge hauls it in, 2 away.
The first baseman, number 21.
So it's their last chance in this one. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The Padres leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one the other way. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing away. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A bird was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. One plastic taking my coat from me. I blasted open. She on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Hardly can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat. Yeah, baby, that's why I... Okay, Mr. Misfit.